So on this one, we're going to square root and we've got fractions, which are divided. And so what you want to do on this one is right away, just take your calculator out and divide. Just take 343 on your calculator, whatever your number is on the top there, divided by the bottom. 7 goes into 343. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It's not coming to me. I'm going to have to do it by hand here.
It's 49.
Thank you. I really knew that. I just didn't want to show off. Thank you. All right, for 49. So then that leaves the 49 at the top. Okay. And what do you do with the powers? Subtract them. X squared. Remember that we've learned that before, right? X to the 9th over X to the 7th. What does that mean? Well, it means 9 X's, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over 7 X's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what happens? Cancel, 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 cancel with 2 left over on the top. So you really just subtract the powers, huh? Does that make sense? Okay, so you just subtract the powers. So therefore, we're good to here. So all of this becomes square root of 49 extra. Now, why is there no denominator? Well, because the bigger stuff was all on the top, wasn't it? So everything from the bottom absorbed into the top, divided really into the top. Huh? There's no more bottom. Now, how do we finish it up from here? Well, what's the square root of 49? 7. What's the square root of X squared? X. That's our answer for the part A. One more time, what happened? I divided the numbers. I didn't do square roots at first. I just said, hey, look, let's just divide them. 343 divided by 7 was 49. And for the powers, we subtract because it's really canceling. So then I just got 49x squared. No more denominator. The whole denominator no more bottom. The bottom denominator divided into the top. And then I just square rooted 49. And the square root of X squared is just X, because remember, it's a 2 for 1 deal, right? That's what square roots are. 2x is inside, 1x outside. Now let's try the next one. Is it similar? I think so. So 4 goes into 192, 96, and I think it's a 48. 160, yeah, 48. And so that's going to be square root of 48. And then what about the x's? They subtract x to the 5th. No more denominator again because it all divided into the numerator. But then that's a little harder to simplify, isn't it? We've got to simplify that. So 48 x to the 5th, we're going to have to break that down with a factoring trick. So let's do it. So 48, 6 times 8. Use your calculator if you're rusty on some of these. 2 times 3, those are done. 2 times 4, and 4 is 2 times 2. So when I break that all the way down, what do I get? Looks like 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s and a 3. So 4 2s and a 3. And now the x to the 5th, you know what that means? 5 x's, right? 3, 4, 5. If you want, you don't have to write them out. But I'll just do that. Okay, so I broke down that everything on the inside, the 48, 4 2s and a 3, 5 x's, okay, and then it's a what? It's a 2 for 1 ship out. That's what square roots always do. 2 2s inside, 1 2 outside. They're gone. 2 2s inside again, another 2 outside. Whoops. They're gone. 2 x's sends out an x. 2 more x's sends out another x. So what do we get on the outside? 4x squared on the outside. What's left on the inside? The 3 and the x. Just like that. Does that make sense? So I broke down the 48x to the 5th to 4 2s and a 3 and the 5 x's, and then I just did a 2 for 1 ship out. 2 2s, 2 2s, like 4 comes out. 2 x's, 2 x's, that's x squared. We're left with a 3 and an x on the inside because there's not 2 3s and there's not 2 more x's. So the 3 and the x have to stay. And so this right here is our A. They want A and B. So this is our A on the inside. This is our B. Whoops, scribbly B there. That's our B. So they want us to say 4x squared for the A and 3x for the B, the outside, the inside. And there we go.